get that one to go. Rebounded by Mitzi. Mitzi puts it in.
Beat gets it. They're going to go up on Joy, and it's good off the glass.
Morgan, Sammy Ashton all alone for the quick lay-in.
Buster with the deep two, and it's good. Cromwell has the ball at bounce. Passes it into Grigo for three, and that's 1,000 points.
Welcome you to Valley TV. After some difficulties, we have the Cromwell Panthers taking on the Valley Regional Warriors. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball will belong to Valley. Simon Partika will take the ball up for the Warriors. Gets it to Santa Maria on the wing. Back to Marsden in the corner. Partika up top, driving. Down low to Sagar Patel. Baseline jumper. Won't go. Rebound taken control by the Panthers. Fast break. And the layup is good. Panthers are on the board. Well driving. Fall away jumper. Gets good. Gets the bounce. 5-2 Valley. And the layup won't go. Putback is good from James Grudzinski. 5-4. Here's Partika. Guard up top by Connor Daly. Partika gets it to Santa Maria. Ball loose, recovered. And ball loose on the ground. Santa Maria down there. Ball still loose. And picked up by the Panthers. Here's a three on the wing. No good. Rebound controlled by Santa Maria. Partika gets through on the wing. Out to Marsden. Here's Rowe on the wing, pump fake. And he is fouled. James Grudzinski called for the foul. As Santa Maria will inbound underneath the hoop. Inbound up to Marsden up top, gets it back to Partika. Santa Maria pump fake, jumper from the free throw line. Butter, 7-4 Valley. Here's Justin Valentin, gets it back to Daly. Double team back, here's Daly. Back on the wing, three-pointer. Justin Valentin hits the three, and we're tied at 7. And pass to Santa Maria in the corner, up to Partika. Santa Maria back to Patel in the corner. Sagar takes the jumper, won't go. Rebound taken down by J.J. Feehan. Cromwell will slow it down. Here's Connor Daly. Feehan in the corner, pump fake. Valentin. Here's a jumper in the corner, won't go. Rowe and Marsden are down there. Offensive rebound, putback is good. James Grudziski, his second bucket of the game. Cromwell takes a 2-point lead. About to approach the halfway mark of the quarter. Ruel driving on the layup, left side with the right hand, won't go. Rebound taken down. Here's a fast break for the Panthers. And the layup is good from Zachary Wilburn. 11-7 Panthers. Here's Partika. That's Patel up top. Sagar driving. Double team tries to get to Marcus in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover. Substitution for the Panthers will take place as Michael Marston will check in. But first, we will have a mass break. Back from the match break. Cromwell with the ball, 3:30 to go. Here in the first quarter, double team near half court. Gets it to Marston, and the ball goes out of bounds. Connor Daly will run point, guarded by Partika. Gets in the corner to Marston, guarded by James Marsden. Back to Marston, back up to Daly. Justin Valentin driving. Gets it back up to Daly. Daly up top, takes the three, won't go. Rebound controlled by Simon Partika. Here's Marsden, good defense. Back to Partika up top. Guarded by Connor Daly. Here's Sagar, takes a jumper, too strong. Marston controls the offensive rebound. Back to Ruel in the corner. Ball loose on the ground, taken away by Marston. Here's a fast break for the Panthers. Bounce pass off the foot, and a foul was called, I believe. Yes, it was. James Marsden called for the foul, as Michael Marston will shoot two at the line. First free throw is no good. Keenan Pindar will check into the game for Valley. Cameron Newell head to the bench. One more for Marston. Marston goes 0 for 2 from the line. James Marsden gets the rebound for the Warriors. Partika will take it up. Partika driving right. Layup with the left hand, won't go. Rebound controlled by Cromwell. Fast break for the Panthers. Marston. Layup won't go. Good defense, and the putback won't go, and a foul. Michael Marston back to the line as he just shot two a few seconds ago. This is the first. He has one more. One more for Marston. Marston hits the second. It is 12-7 Cromwell. Here's Partika. There's a screen by Marsden. That's to Pindar. Keenan driving and loses the ball. Ball loose on the ground. Pindar and Daly down there fighting for the ball. There's a jump ball was called. Substitution for Cromwell will take place as Gianluca Albert checks into the game. And for Valley, Kyle Montecalvo checks in from Marcus Santa Maria. Valley will inbound underneath the hoop. Kyle gets it to James, takes a three. Rims out, rebound controlled by Marson. Pass down low. Gruzicki won't get to go. Marson gets the rebound. Fast break, here's Keenan. Guarded by Albert, back up top to Marsden. Guarded by Wilburn. Marsden with the deep three is short and it goes out of bounds. JJ Feehan checks back in for Cromwell. And for Valley, Kyle Metz has checked into the game, getting his first action. Sager will head to the bench. 1:26 to go in the first period. Here's Daly. Back up top, here's Zachary Wilburn. Back in the corner to Meehan. Guarded by Pindar. Back up top to Daly. There's the screen, double team by Metz. Back in the corner, Daly again. Meehan pump fakes, drives, and a foul is called. Kyle Metz, who just checked in, gets called for the foul. Michael Marson back to the line he goes for his 5th and 6th free throws of the first quarter. This is the first. It is 13-7. Cromwell. Marson rims on a second. He is 2 for 6 to start from the free throw line. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. 13-7. Here's Partika guarded by Daly. There's a screen by Marsden. And an offensive foul was called on James. And Coach Kevin Woods will call a timeout to talk things over. Should be a full timeout. We'll be right back. It's a 30-second timeout, not a full timeout. There was no foul as Kevin Woods actually called timeout. I thought James was called for an offensive foul. Valley keeps the ball. Here's Partika. Partika driving. Down low to Metz, and that's blocked. Here's a fast break for the Panthers, and the layup is good from Zachary Wilburn, and the lead is up to 8. 15-7. And the foul is called. Zachary Wilburn called for the foul. Malcolm Mention checks into the game for Cromwell. And for Valley, Marcus Santa Maria checks in. Gets it to Partika. This is guarded by Daly up top. There's a screen by Metz. Partika driving, baseline. Loses the ball, gets it right back. Stifling defense by the Panthers to start this game, and a turnover. Cromwell with the last shot, 5 seconds left to go. In the corner, 2 seconds left to go, and they can't even know how much time is left. They don't even get a shot off. I believe the Panthers didn't know how much time was left to go in the first as they didn't even get a shot off. And I'll wrap up the first as the Panthers hold a 15-7 lead as they've been playing some stifling defense to start the game. We'll be right back. We're back on Valley TV with the beginning of the second quarter between the Panthers and the Warriors as the Panthers hold a 15-7 lead. To start things off, as they'll get the ball first. Here's a three by Marson. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Marson on the layup, and a travel was called, and that's a turnover for Cromwell. Valley forces an early turnover. Here's D'Angelo Jean-Pierre, who just checked into the game. Jean-Pierre driving, layup won't go. Rebound taken down. Here's a three, and it won't go from Gianluca Albert. Santa Maria down there fighting with the ball, and a jump ball. The ball will stay with Valley. Santa Maria will inbound underneath the hoop. Inbounds to Sagar. And travel's called. That's a turnover for Valley. Both teams start off with a little bit early travels here to start the second quarter. Here's Justin Valentin. Double team by Marzan Ruel. Gets it down low. And that pass is picked off by Marcus Santa Maria. Here's Ruel. Takes a three. And another travel is called. That shot won't count either. Two early travels for Valley to start out the second quarter. Here's Justin Valentin. Gets it back to Albert. Here's Michael Marson. Gets it down low, and the layup is good from James Krasicki. And the lead is out to double digits, 17-7. Jean-Pierre gets it to Marson. That's not going to work, and a turnover. Here's Michael Marson down the other way, and the layup is good. And the Panthers are up 19-7 here in the beginning of the second, and Coach Kevin Woods will call a timeout for Valley. This will be a full timeout. We'll be right back. We're back from the timeout on Valley TV as the Warriors will try and get some offensive rhythm going here. They're down 19-7. Sagar Patel backing down and missed the layup. Good defense from James Gradzicki. Pass down low to Marson, and that's going to go out of bounds. And I'll stay with Cromwell. Justin Valentin will inbound underneath the hoop. Here's Marson, gets it back up top. Back in the corner, Valentin. Or Malcolm mentioned, rather. Here's Marson on the wing, guarded by Jean-Pierre. Gets back up top. Malcolm mentioned driving. Mentioned to the rim. Tough layup, gets it to go. And the lead is 21-7. Largest lead for Cromwell right now is 14. Here's Jean-Pierre, guarded by Valentin. Gets in the corner to Ruel. Ruel driving baseline. The layup is blocked from James Gradzicki. And it goes out of bounds. Santa Maria will inbound underneath the hoop. Up top to Patel, and that ball is poked away from Gradzicki, and the layup is good. 23-7 Panthers. About to approach the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Here's Santa Maria on the wing. Let's get to Partika up top, and ball is loose again. Marson and Partika down there. Ball still loose and recovered by the Panthers. Partika takes that one away. Simon driving, tries to get down low to Marcus, and the layup, no good and a foul. As Marcus Santa Maria will shoot 2 free throws at the line. Marcus hits his first free throw, and Valley scores for the first time here in this quarter with 4:44 to go. Braden Shea checks in for Valley as Cameron Ruel heads to the bench. Second free throw from Marcus, rims out. Rebound controlled by Malcolm Mention. Here's Connor Daly. Pass down low to Valentin, back in the corner. Back up top. Down low from Gradzicki, won't go. Rebound taken down by Marson. Here's a fast break for Valley. Braden Shea, layup, won't go. Rebound taken down. Here's a fast break for the Panthers. Mention to the rim. 25-8. Panthers. About to approach the halfway mark of the second quarter. Here's Partika. Down low to Sagar, and missed the layup. Rebound controlled by Gradzicki. And the layup is good from Michael Marson. And we are halfway through the second quarter, so there is a mass break. Back in a minute. We're back from the match break as the Panthers hold a 27-8 lead. Tries to get to Marsden, back. The ball is tipped, but Partika recovers. It's Partika driving on the left side. Fake, gets it down low to Sagar. And another turnover for Valley. Rough start to the game for the Warriors. And ball loose on the ground. Sagar Patel comes away with a steal. He's a fast break. And Brain Shea couldn't handle the pass, so it goes out of bounds. Keenan Pindar checks into the game. For Valley, as Brain Shea will head to the bench. 3-minute mark, second quarter. Here's Justin Valentin. Back up to Daly, and that is a 10-second violation. So couldn't take, as they couldn't get the ball across half court within 10 seconds. Turnover. Pindar will inbound on the sideline. Here's Simon Partika. Gets it to Marcus in the corner, takes a three. It's good. Marcus Santa Maria hits a three, and that's the first field goal of the quarter for Valley. Lead down to 16. Pass down low, and the layup is good from James Gradzicki. 29-11. Here's Partika. There's a screen by Patel. Partika. Good defense from Daly. Gets it to Santa Maria. Layup. Won't go, and a foul called on Marson. Substitution for Cromwell will take place after the first free throw. Short on the first free throw, as substitution will take place for Cromwell, as Gianluca Albert checks back in. One more for Marcus. Goes 1 for 2 from the line, 29-12. Here's Malcolm mentioned on the wing, guarded by Pindar. Pass down low, and the layup won't go from Gradzicki. Rebound controlled by Sagar. 1:45 to go. Here's Marsden. Driving. Tough shot from James. That's not going to go as it goes out of bounds. Ball will stay with Valley. Santa Maria will inbound under the hoop. Gets to Sagar in the corner. Guarded by Mention. Sagar. And tough shot. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Malcolm Mention. Here's Connor Daly. Guarded by Partika up top. Good defense from Simon. And loses the ball. Ball recovered. Free throw line. Jumper from Albert won't go. From Gradzicki won't go. Here's Pindar driving. Tough layup. Won't go, and a foul as James Gradzicki is called for the foul. Keenan Pindar will shoot 2 at the line. Keenan hits the first free throw. Substitution for Cromwell will take place as J.J. Feehan checks back in as Malcolm Mention heads to the bench. One more for Keenan. And Keenan misses the second. And a lane violation was called. And Keenan is going to shoot the free throw again. One more for Keenan at the line. He'll reshoot it after the lane violation. Gets it to go. Lead down to 15. D'Angelo Jean-Pierre will check in for Valley. Keenan Pindar heads to the bench. 1:05 to go in the first half. Connor Daly will take it up. Gets it to Jean-Luc Albert. Back to Daly. Here's Albert. Pass down low is tipped. Goes right into the hands of Gradzicki. Won't go. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. 31-14. Marson takes a three. Won't go. And a loose ball foul is called underneath. Foul was called on James Gradzicki down low. Kyle Montecalvo checks in for the Warriors. Jean-Pierre heads to the bench. Marcus will inbound under the hoop. Gets it to Partika, and an offensive foul was called on Sagar Patel. That's a turnover. Here's Daly, double team by Jean-Pierre Marson, gets it back. Here's Daly. Up, and that pass is picked up by Partika. That's a turnover for Cromwell. Pass down low to Marson, and a foul is called. Malcolm Mention called for the foul. As James Marson will shoot two at the line. 19.7 left to go in the first half. Keenan Pindar checks in for Valley as Sagar Patel heads to the bench. This will be a 1-and-1 for Marsden. So if he misses, loose ball. And Marsden can't get the bounce, and the ball goes off J.J. Feehan. It goes out of bounds. Valley gets another chance. Sagar Patel and Kyle Montecalvo will check in for Valley for the final 18 seconds here. Santa Maria will inbound under the hoop. Gets up top to Marsden, up to Partika. Nice pass down low to Kyle Montecalvo, and he couldn't handle the pass. Goes out. Keenan Pindar and D'Angelo Jean-Pierre are back in as well. Less than 10 seconds left to go. Pass down low to J.J. Feehan out in the corner. Here is a three, and that pass is strong. One more shot for Cromwell at the buzzer. Won't go. From Connor Daly now in the first half, as the Cromwell Panthers have outplayed the Warriors by a lot here in the first half, as they hold a 31-14 lead. And this is Jack Daly of Valley TV. We'll be back for the second half, as Valley will try and make some adjustments about a comeback. We're back on Valley TV with the second half of this game between the Cromwell Panthers and the Valley Regional Warriors, as the Panthers hold a big 31-14 lead here to start. Cromwell starts off with the ball. And jump shot's good from James Valentin to get things started. This is a three-pointer, actually, not two, and it is up to 20. It's Partika, and another turnover for Valley. And foul is called on Simon Partika. Here's James Valentin will take it up for Cromwell. Here's Connor Daly back up top. Back to Valentin. Here's Marston back to Valentin in the corner. Wide open jumper, no good. From Malcolm Mention. Here's open Marcus, and the layup is good from Marcus Santa Maria. 34-16 Cromwell. And there's a turnover for the Panthers. Simon picks that pass off. Straightaway three. Too strong, ball loose, and ball stays with Valley. As Connor Daly took a fall into the bleachers as he gets right back up. Valley keeps the ball. Marcus Santa Maria will inbound on the sideline. Here's Simon. Out to Sagar in the wing, back to Ruel in the corner. Sagar Patel, jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Zachary Wilburn. Here's Valentin in the corner. Here's James Grozicki on the layup. Won't go, so it goes out of bounds. Valley gets the ball. Simon Partika gets it to James Marsden. Driving jumper from the free throw line. Gets the bounce. It's good. Lead down to 16 from James Marsden. Here's Connor Daly, guarded by Ruel, and risky pass, and foul is called. Foul's called on Sagar Patel. Panthers will take a side out. Here's Daly. Here's Wilburn up top. Gets it to Marcel on the wing, guarded by Patel. Back up to Daly, guarded by Partika. Good defense from Simon. There's the screen by Grozicki. And Simon pokes the ball loose, and a foul was called. And Kevin Woods and the Valley bench disagree with that call. They thought they had a clean steal, and so did I. But reaching on Simon. Here's Daly. Here's Marston, guarded by Sagar. And ball goes out of bounds, and ball will stay with Cromwell as it goes off a Valley player. Valentin will inbound underneath the hoop, gets it to Grozicki, back to Valentin as stepped on the line. Turnover for Cromwell. Sub for Cromwell will take place on the next whistle. Here's Simon bringing it up for Valley. Here's Marcus in the corner, pump fake. Step back jumper from Santa Maria, won't go. Ball loose, Sagar gets the offensive rebound. Here's Santa Maria. Guarded by James Valentin. Gets to Simon. Ball loose, recovers it. Simon on the floater. Gets it to go. Lead down to 14, 34-20. Here's Connor Daly, gets it back to Valentin. And double team. Simon picks that one off. Here's a fast break for Valley. Ruel driving. And a lot of contact. No call on either one. Fast break for the Panthers. And a layup. Won't go from Marson, but a foul was, well, not Marson, that is Zachary Wilburn. 2 free throws for Wilburn. Wilburn short on the first free throw, and J.J. Feehan checks in for the Panthers. Keenan Pindar checks in for Valley. One more free throw for Wilburn. Wilburn's second free throw is good. Lead back up to 15, 35-20. Long pass out. Santa Maria loses the ball. That is taken away by Feehan. Here's Marson. Michael Marson driving in the corner. Daly at 3. Won't go. And ball loose on the ground. He's down there for it. Keenan Pindar down there for it. Recovered by Cromwell. Marson jumper baseline. Won't go. Offensive rebound by Meehan. Keenan blocks the shot. It's a fast break for Valley. Partika driving on a layup. No call. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Sauger for 3. Won't go. Ball saved by Marcus. Valley with an extra possession. Here's Partika. There's Simon driving right. Layup. Foul called on the floor. Foul was called on James Valentin. And we are halfway through the third quarter, so we have a mass break. We are back from the match break. Santa Maria will inbound under the hoop. Gets up top to Sauger. Out to Simon. Driving. Layup with the left hand won't go. Ball is loose, and ball's going to belong to Cromwell as Valley turns it over. Here's mentioned in the corner. Double team by Marsden and Sauger. Here is a 3 from Zachary Wilburn. Won't go. Keenan down there on the floor. Gets it to Partika. 3-minute mark in the third quarter. Here's Marsden back at the Partika. Keenan. Driving. Gets it to Sauger in the corner. Sauger. That's shot. Isn't going to count, but the foul is called on the floor. Foul is called on J.J. Feehan. Marcus will inbound under the hoop, gets it to Sauger up top. That's a Partika up top, and an offensive foul was called. That is a turnover for the Warriors. Here's Daly, gets it back up to Valentin. Back up to Daly. It's across half court. Here's Wilburn driving. Zachary Wilburn. Layup won't go. Rebound taken down by Patel. Pass out to Santa Maria, and he couldn't handle the pass from Simon. This goes out of bounds. I'm streaking toward the hoop as the pass was a little high. A sub for Cromwell will take place as James Gradzicki checks back in. Here's James Valentin back up top to Daly. And that ball was tipped out of bounds by Marcus. Valentin will inbound on the sideline. Here's Daly up, gets up to Daly. In the corner, here's Mention back up top. Three-pointer. Won't go from J.J. Feehan. Offensive rebound. Couldn't handle it. This ball goes out of bounds. We're at the 1:50 left to go in the third quarter. Guy wants to close this 15-point deficit, 35-20. Here's Marza in the corner. Guarded by Feehan. James Marsden driving. Good defense by Feehan, gets back up to Pindar. Keenan driving, layup. Won't go on a foul. Keenan will shoot 2 free throws at the line. He's 1 for 2 so far. It's the first. Cameron Ruel will check into the game for Warriors as James Marsden will head to the bench. One more for Keenan at the line. This will cut to 13 if he makes it. Gets it to go. 35-22. Connor Daly gets up, back up top. Here's Daly. Gets in the corner to Valentin. And a layup from Gradzicki won't go. Putback won't go. Gets his own rebound. And a foul was called on Sagar. James Gradzicki will shoot 2 at the line. Can't get the bounce on the first. One more for James. Gradzicki goes 0 for 2 from the line, and an offensive rebound from Feehan. Back up top to Daly. Connor Daly, good defense from Simon. Daly driving to the rim. And what a finish! And one. What a finish from Connor Daly on the and one. He'll get 1 at the line.
Who do we have? Who do you have? I see 33. On D, I see 33.
And free throw won't go from Connor Daly. Here's Angelo Jean-Pierre, less than 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Sagar in the corner. Patel on the layup. Gets it to go and a foul. Sagar Patel has a chance for a 3-point play. Kyle Metz will check into the game for the Warriors. Marcus will come out. Sagar with one more at the line. Cut the lead to 12. Makes the free throw, 37-25 Panthers. James Grozicki is back into the game for the Panthers. J.J. Feehan is out. 48 seconds to go. Here's Daly. James Jean-Pierre on Connor Daly. Gets in the corner, ball tipped up, and that is a little bit of a wild pass, but recovered. But I mentioned here's Zachary Wilburn back up top. Here's Connor Daly. 20 seconds left to go. Good defense by the Warriors. Want to cut this deficit. Down low, Grozicki. Corner, jumper. Air ball. What's off a Warrior, stays with Valley. Or stays with Cromwell, rather. 7.7 to go. Daly will inbound underneath. Connor Daly looking, gets in the corner. Here's Albert, gets it to Wilburn, a layup to end potentially the third period, and that is good and a foul. An offensive foul actually won't count. That will not count. And the lead will stay 12 potentially with 2.6 to go. Valley will try to get a chance for a last second shot here. James Marsden and Marcus Hammer will check back in. 2.6 to go. Marsden will inbound. Looking. Football, heave pass, and it goes off the ceiling. And that didn't work. Panthers will get one more shot as Keenan Pindar and Kyle Metz will check back in. And so will D'Angelo Jean-Pierre. 2.6 to go. Panthers trying to get one final shot here to extend their 12-point lead. Looking, gets in the corner. Giancarlo Albert at the buzzer. Is not going to go. And the Warriors cut their 17-point halftime deficit down to 12, 37-25. They're still in the game as they have to do a little more digging to get back to potentially come back and win. We'll be back with the beginning of the fourth quarter on Valley TV. This is Jack Daly. We're back with the beginning of the fourth quarter on Valley TV between the Cromwell Panthers and the Valley Regional Warriors. Valley's down 37-25 as they try them out a fourth quarter comeback. James Marsden in the corner for three. Rims out. Marcus down there for the offensive rebound. Put back in one! Marcus Santa Maria cuts it to 10. Has a chance to make it a three-point play. One more from Marcus at the line to make it a 9-point game. Too strong, ball loose. And And a foul called on the Panthers on Zachary Wilburn. And Valley will get the ball back. Substitution for Cromwell will take place as J.J. Feehan is back into the game. Wilburn to the bench. Sager can't hit on the free throw. Offensive rebound by Marsden, back to Sager. Patel driving. And he is stripped of the ball. Or, yes, he was. He goes out of bounds. Valley gets the ball back. Santa Maria will inbound under the hoop. Gets it to Simon. Back to Marcus. Back up to Marsden up top. Simon again, driving to the rim. And pass is picked off. Pass break for the Panthers. Here's Michael Marson driving. Corner. Three-pointer, J.J. Feehan. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Marsden. Here's Simon Partika. Guarded by Daly up top. There's the screen. A deep three. Won't go. Keenan picks that one off. Pass down low. Marsden, he's fouled. He'll get to the line. He has a chance to cut it to single digits. Keenan Pindar showing his athletic bounce, forcing a turnover with the pass to James. He'll get two at the line. 7:01 to go. James hits the first free throw, and it's down to 9. Substitution for Cromwell will take place as Malcolm mentioned checks back into the game and James Grozicki checks out. One more for James. Rims out, ball loose. Marcus gets it in the corner and tries to get to James. That's a turnover. And ball goes out of bounds. Stays with Cromwell. James Valentin gets it to Cook. Here's J.J. Feehan. Gets it to Marson, back up top to Daly. There's the screen. Marson switches on Daly. Here's a three, J.J. Feehan. Too strong offensive rebound. Panthers have another chance here. Here's Daly up top. Here's Feehan up top, guarded by Sager. Back up to Marson. Michael Marson. And a travel is called. Couldn't get the shot up. Came back down with the ball in his hands. And that's a turnover for Cromwell. And Valley still in this game. Only a 9-point game. Here Simon takes it up. Up to Marson on the wing. James driving, ball loose, and turnover. That's a turnover for the Panthers. Valley gets it back. Kyle Montecalvo checks in for Valley. 6:02 to go. Samuel inbound, gets it to Simon. 6-minute mark. Here's Partika. Simon driving, layup. Won't go. Rebound taken down by Feehan. Here's Marson in the corner, guarded by Santa Maria. Michael Marson driving baseline. Layup by Marson is good. Now on the little field goal drought for Panthers as they get the lead back up to 11. Partika, there's a screen by James. Out to Kyle. Montecalvo driving baseline. Floater. Won't go. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. Here's James Valentin. And Cromwell is going to take a timeout. And this will be a full timeout as I want to shout out the rest of Valley TV, Emma Palagonia, James Tedeschi, and Shauna Passon for doing the cameras, along with Owen Palagonia doing the producing in the back. And shout out to Moravellas for streaming the game. We'll be back in a minute. We're back from the timeout. Panthers with the ball. About to push the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. They hold an 11-point lead. Here's Marcin, guarded by Jean-Pierre. Back to Daly. Double team by Marcin and Simon. Ball is loose. Jean-Pierre almost took it away. Is it? The ball belonged to the Panthers. Here's Marcin, pass down low. It's good. J.J. Feehan and lead back up to 13. Here's Jean-Pierre up top. To Santa Maria, takes a three to make it a 10-point game. Won't go. Marcin offensive rebound, and it's not going to count. Foul was called underneath on the Panthers. Coach Woods doesn't like it because the basket won't count, but James will shoot 2 at the line. This will be a 1-and-1 at the line for James. It's good. He has 1 more at the line. Lead down to 12. Make an 11-point game potentially if he makes it. Free throw is good. Lead down to 11. And Cameron Roll tried to check into the game, but he cannot. Back to the bench. It's Connor Daly. Back up. Double team, and that pass is turned over. Santa Maria comes away with it. Here's Jean-Pierre. Guard up top by Valentin. Gets it to Partika. Takes a three. Rims out. Sauger down there for the offensive rebound. Here's Simon driving. A layup is good. Lead back down to 9. 41-32. Here's Daly. Gets it to Marcin. And foul is called on Marcus. Cameron Ruel will check into the game for Warriors as Jean-Pierre heads to the bench. It will be a 1-and-1 for Michael Marcin. And Zachary Wilburn checks back into the game as J.J. Feehan goes to the bench. This will be a 1-and-1 for Marcin. Rims out. Rebound taken down by Santa Maria. Here's Partika, bring it up for Valley. Here's a three. Bang! Simon Partika is the three. Lead down to 6. Timeout Cromwell. And a match break for both teams as the lead is cut down to 6. The closest this game has been since the second quarter. We'll be right back. Back from the match break as this lead is cut down to 6, 41-35 as Valley was down as much as 20. Making a game out of this one. Ball goes out of bounds. Here's Daly, guarded by Partika. Good defense. Gets back to Valentin on the wing. James Valentin gets in the corner. Back to Valentin up top, guarded by Marcus. Ryan open man gets it back to Daly, guarded by Simon. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Daly, spin move, gets it to Marston. Valley playing some good defense here, but a long possession here. This time's going off the clock. Here's Marston driving. Ball loose on the ground. Simon gets the steal. And a foul is called. They'll send him to the line. Simon will shoot 2 at the line. This game can go down to 4. It's the first. It is 41-36 Cromwell. This free throw can cut it to 4 right here. Simon can't hit the second. Ball loose on the ground. Taken back by Valentin. It's a 5-point game. Here's Daly. Here's Feehan, gets it. And layup from Zachary Wilburn. Won't go. Foul was called on, I believe, on Marcus, as Wilburn will shoot 2 at the line. Wilburn hits the first free throw, and it's back up to 6. One more for Wilburn to make it a 7-point game. Rims down a second, and rebound taken down by Valley. 42-36. Here's Marsden in the corner. There's a screen by Sager. Takes a 3. Bang! James Marsden makes it a 1-possession game. 42-39. Marston gets it to Daly up top. Ball loose on the ground, and a foul is called. And timeout called by Cromwell. Valley coming back into this game. Being down as much as 20, cuts it to a 1-possession game. Minute timeout. We'll be right back. We are back on Valley TV as is the 3-point game here at Valley as they're trying to make a big comeback here. 2 free throws for Connor Daly here at the line. Makes the first, and it's up to 4. One more for Daly to make this a 5-point game. Can't hit the second. Marsden gets the rebound. It's a 4-point game. Here's Jean-Pierre. 2 minutes left to go. Here's Jean-Pierre up top. Guarded by Valentin. Gets it to Simon. There's the screen by Jean-Pierre. Partika driving. Gets it to Marcus. Marcus, baseline jumper. Back shot is good! Marcus Santa Maria gets it to go. Down to 2. 43-41. "30-second timeout. We'll be right back." We are back from the timeout. 2-point game at Valley. 43-41 Panthers. 1:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Michael Marson. Gets it down low. Open. Layup is good from Grozicki. Back up to 4. Still time for Valley. Jean-Pierre takes it up. Here's Marcus, 3-pointer to make it a 1-point game. Won't go. Sauger gets the offensive rebound. About to approach 1 minute in the fourth. And Valley will call a timeout here. This will be a full timeout. 60 seconds. We'll be right back. We're back from the timeout. 4-point game, 45-41. Cromwell up, Jean-Pierre to inbound. 1:05 to go. Looking. Wide open Simon up top. Takes the 3. Is short. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. Here's Wilburn. Gets back up top to Daly. Here's Marson driving. And before the shot, a foul on the floor. Jean-Pierre can miss the foul. 2 free throws for James Grozicki. Short on the first free throw. Still a 4-point game. Kyle Montecalvo checks into the game. One more for James Grozicki. Second free throw is good. A timeout called. The lead is 46-41. Cromwell. We'll be right back. Back from the timeout. It is a 5-point game here at Valley. Cromwell 46-41. Valley trying to make a come from behind win. Here's Sagar on the wing. Patel driving. And ball is loose and picked off by Marson. Fast break. And that's not going to count. And an intentional foul was called. Intentional foul was called on, I believe, on Marcus. And intentional foul. So Michael Marson gives you 2 free throws here without potential rebounding, and Cromwell will also get the ball back. Misses the first of the line, remains a 5-point game. Marson has 1 more at the line, then the Panthers will get possession. Marson goes 1 for 2 from the line, lead back up to 6. Valentin will inbound on the sideline looking. Have Marson over for a second. Gets it back to Marson in the corner, guarded by Pindar. And foul called on Keenan Pindar. Michael Marson back to the line for 2. He is way short on the first. Kyle Montecavo and Simon Partiga back into the game for the Warriors. Pindar and Jean-Pierre to the bench. 1 more for Marson. Goes 1 for 2 there. Back up to 7. 33 seconds left to go. Simon brings it up for Valley. There's the screen by Sagar. And tries to get to Santa Maria and a foul. Marson commits the foul. Marcus will shoot 2 at the line. Make this a 5-point game. Marcus hits the first and the lead's down to 6. Keenan Pindar checks into the game for Valley. And for Cromwell, James Grozicki is into the game. And Marcus hits the second free throw, and it's down to 5. 26 and a half to go. D'Angelo Jean-Pierre checks in for the Warriors. And a long pass out, and the layup is good from Zachary Wilburn. And it leads up to 7. 20 seconds left to go. Pindar driving. And a hard layup. Won't go, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Keenan with 2 at the line. Misses the first. He has 1 more. He's got the lead to 6. Kyle Montecavo checks in for Valley. D'Angelo Jean-Pierre checks out. One more for Keenan at the line. And a jump ball. And it will go to Cromwell. There's an inbound. And it'll go out of bounds. Santa Maria will inbound on the sideline. Marson will guard the inbounder. Marcus looking. Gets up to Kyle. Tip. Takes a shot, and no foul was called, and that's going to right into this game. The Cromwell Panthers are going to come into Valley and get a 50-43 win. Valley was down as much as 20. They made a ferocious comeback to cut it to 2 and almost tie the game, but the comeback bid falls just short as Valley drops its second consecutive game. After getting blown out by Morgan, they lose to Cromwell. And Cromwell has its second consecutive win after beating North Brantford a couple days ago. This is Jack Daly of Valley TV from Deep River. We'll see you next time.